Faith is at the heart of Jesus' teachings, the foundation upon which a life of hope, courage, and purpose is built. Faith is more than belief. It is trust, surrender, and unwavering confidence in God's power, promises, and love. Jesus often spoke about faith, demonstrating through his words and actions that it is the key to seeing God move, experiencing miracles, and overcoming life's challenges. Faith is not about having all the answers or understanding every detail. It is about trusting God even when the way forward is unclear. Jesus showed the power of faith in countless ways. He healed the sick, calmed storms, and raised the dead, often pointing to the faith of those who sought him. "Your faith has made you well," he said, highlighting that faith opens the door to God's blessings. Faith is a bridge between human weakness and divine strength, allowing ordinary people to experience extraordinary outcomes. It transforms fear into courage, doubt into trust, and despair into hope. Jesus calls us to walk by faith, trusting in God's timing, provision, and wisdom, even when the world around us seems uncertain or overwhelming. Faith also shapes how we live daily. It gives us the courage to follow Jesus' teachings, to love others unconditionally, and to forgive as we have been forgiven. It reminds us that life's storms are temporary, that God's promises are true, and that we are never alone. Faith keeps us standing when circumstances shake our confidence, guiding our steps and anchoring our hearts in God's unchanging character. Furthermore, faith is active. Jesus often encouraged his followers to step out boldly, even when the outcome seemed impossible. Peter walked on water only after stepping out in faith. The blind man received sight after reaching out to Jesus. Faith requires action, movement, and the willingness to trust God beyond our comfort zones. It is not passive waiting, but active reliance on the one who never fails. Jesus teaches that faith is not only personal but also contagious. When we live by faith, we inspire hope in others and demonstrate God's power to a watching world. Faith grows when nurtured through prayer, obedience, and meditating on God's word. It is a gift and a discipline, a source of strength, peace, and victory. Walking with Jesus means walking by faith, trusting him in every step, believing his promises, and knowing that with God, nothing is impossible. Faith is the heartbeat of a life fully surrendered to Jesus.